first class I attended with Harika ma'am. It was so amazing. She's a really very good person, and I like how she connects her personal experiences of her work and pharmacology. So it's that makes it way too easy to understand the concept. And even sir, um, I like his method as well. Like he explains everything in detail and you know so confidently, and I like his discipline. That's what I can say. I really like his discipline.
Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Elite Expertise. Today, we are joined with our successful OPRA July candidate, Khushi Makwana. Khushi, congratulations. Many congratulations. How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling more confident, happy, and relieved as well.
So, Khushi, would you like to tell our
So
viewers about yourself, where you belong to, what did you
sure,
study, and how you begin your preparation?
definitely. So I came in 2023 from India to Melbourne to pursue my Masters of Public Health. Um, After completing that course, I decided to also start my pharmacy career. So from one of my friends, I contacted to Elite Expertise and I started my journey. It wasn't that easy and soft. Like I gave my first exam in March, and I was failed in 2 units. And during that time, I was really very sad and unmotivated. But because of the family and friends, support, colleagues' support, and everything, and even from the Elite Expertise, their guidance and their support, I cleared my exam in this July intake, and I'm happy now.
Yeah, as they say that when success comes a bit late, then it's valued most, right? So you said that initial few attempts were here and there, but now that you have successfully cleared your OPRA examination, what was the most challenging part of your journey and what motivated you keep going?
So the most challenging part for me was to manage my full-time job and exam preparation. And I live by myself, not with family or anything. So it was really very hard for me to manage everything, once at a time. So maybe that's why what I felt was in March intake, um, I was struggling. But then second time, after proper management and support from my work as well, like they literally supported me a lot. They gave me annual leave as well. And because of the family, friends, and teachers as well, Arief sir, Harika ma'am, I passed the exam.
Was there any fear of any subject or any concept that you were thinking like it's not getting into my head?
In terms of subjects, I can say that pharmacology, I love that subject, but at some point it was really hard to, memorize everything altogether. Like there are multiple diseases and there are multiple, medications, and all medications have their own mechanism of action, adverse effect. So it was challenging, and during exam as well, the questions were tricky, and so in that part, I struggled a lot in pharmacology. But
No.
overall, second time
Yeah.
when I cleared my concept, it was way too easy and soft.
And how you got to know about elite expertise? What was your journey with Sir and Ma'am and overall elite team?
From one of my friends, she gave a CAPS exam in 2024, I guess. And she suggested me about Elite Expertise. And when I joined in last year, December, for March intake, I was really very excited because first class I attended with Harika ma'am. It was so amazing. She's a really very good person, and I like how she connects her, you know, personal experiences of her work and pharmacology. So it's that makes it way too easy to understand the concept. And even Sir, um, I like his method as well. Like he explains everything in detail and so confidently, and I like his discipline. That's what I can say. I really like his discipline.
Nice, Kushi. Nice to hear it from you. So, what part of elite expertise helped you the most? The like, was it mock test or the regular lectures or the discipline that you talked about? What part of elite expertise worked for you?
I can say the first of all, discipline, and secondly, um, go through all the um, lectures and try to make your own notes. At some point, I know it's very hard to listen to lectures and make notes, so I can understand, but yeah, elite expertise also provide handouts, so it can also help a lot if you are not able to make notes. And secondly, mock test as well. Mocks are important because it gives you uh, confident confidence. Like uh, what from my experience was in first exam March intake, I didn't really do mocks. I was just focusing on theory part, and at the end, I almost forgot 50% of it. So, in second time, my focus was first of all, what I noticed about my first exam was from my result, I got to know that uh, what I have to focus is patient care and therapeutics. So, in next exam, I tried to manage everything and focus on patient care and therapeutics topic more and to solve those MCQs and mocks. So this is how uh, I got to know and I connected the dots and cleared the path.
Yes, Koshi. So, studying is one part, retaining that knowledge is another part. But what about anxiety? What was the exam day like for you? As you mentioned that your earlier attempt was not that successful, but I know many candidates share that they feel anxious while giving their examination. What was your state of mind when you were in the exam center? What helped you there?
Honestly speaking, after my first result, I was kind of sad and depressed as well. And I wasn't ready to give my exam in July. I decided just 2 months, you know, I think so. In late May, I decided to start for preparation, and I talked to Glory as well. I shared one of your team members, Glory. I shared my concerns, my anxiety with her, and she supported me a lot, and she encouraged me. And during on the day of the exam as well, I was scared because I wasn't able to sleep that night properly, and I was like, not again, not. But you know, then I left everything on faith and hard work. I, I left everything on God. Like, He will decide now.
So,
So,
from
this was my
not
journey.
able to sleep and not
Yeah.
now to after seeing your result, what was your reaction?
I was like, finally, finally, it's done. It's like one step, like a big part, right? So, one part of it, it's done. So, I was happy about it.
So that's why you mentioned that now you're feeling more confident than earlier, right?
Yes. Yes. You know, if anyone would have seen me last 3 months before my exam, I was like, so, like, people can see that I'm not doing good. But after this result, the happiness this morning, it is completely different. The
A new
confidence
morning
is
has
new.
arrived, right?
Yeah, new morning.
So, Khushi, but you have done it, and now you deserve all the credit. But still, there are many candidates who are still in your earlier position that you were in. They were doubtful about themselves. They were doubtful about the preparation. They were not confident about giving the examination, and there are almost candidates who have just given up on their dreams. So, what piece of advice would you like to share to them so that they can know that if Khushi Makwana can do it, then they too can do it?
Um, what I'll say that don't be too hard on yourself. Like from my first exam, I was blaming myself a lot. And during my second exam preparation, if I felt, not to study or to take break, it's not important to completely, study for 10 to 15 hours a day. If your mind is tired, you don't have to. And don't be so hard on yourself. Just try whatever you can, and whatever you do it properly, like 100%. Don't focus on everything, focus on important things only. And
Okay,
of
so
course, from first experience, second time will be really so hard. Like people can't imagine the feeling. Like it always feels like everyone has cleared in first take. There is something wrong in me. I'm not doing well. I'm not that smart and everything. Those were the things going on in my mind. And some days where I literally didn't study. I didn't study. Uh, but, there was a hope that one day everything will be good and one day will be successful. So that
yeah,
hope made the journey
hope
easy.
is something that keeps the world going, right? So if
Yeah.
there are three sentences that you have to define, in which you have to define your entire opera journey from the beginning till now, after you have cleared the exam, what those three sentences would be, and your journey with elite expertise as well.
Like as ma'am said, that this exam doesn't define your success. Like it doesn't decide your career. This is one of the path. And so don't be hard on yourself. And secondly, please clear your concepts like basic pharmacology. In my journey, basic pharmacology helped me a lot. There is no way that you can remember everything, every mechanism of action and everything. But if your basics are clear, it will be way too easy. And other concepts which you didn't study, you will definitely able to correct them as well. And thirdly, please, uh, hope. Keep your hope alive and keep going.
On that note, Khushi, thank you so much. And we wish you all the very best for your upcoming examinations. We know that now you will be preparing for your intern exams as well, and soon you will get your general registration. So, all the very best for your future endeavors, and congratulations on your OPRA result.
Thank you so much. Thank you.